Hello, everybody. I want to make sure everyone has a noisemaker, right? Noisemakers? So Purim happens to be one of my favorite holidays because it's the only holiday that you can yell and scream and make noise and nobody can yell at you. So I hope to hear everybody. I hope the street hears us because tonight we are welcoming the Billy Jonas Band. Thank you for coming. And joining the Billy Jonas Band, we have our junior choir and our Kolenu band. It is going to be a musical evening, so thank you all for coming out. I love seeing this crowd. We're back here in the temple. I'm going to turn it over to Cantor Wally to kick off the evening.
Jennifer Fessler, our president, ladies and gentlemen. Hooray! Okay, over on stage left, which is to your right, you'll see a series of traffic lights. We're going to use those during the spiel. So you have your noisemakers, but if you see a red light, that means stop twirling. We're going to try to keep them as quiet as possible until you see the green light. And let's practice. When the green light hits, you go. And when the red light hits, you stop. Good. All right. Just a few safety announcements. I'll be your airline steward and tell you that locate your nearest exit. It may be behind you. That if you see something a little suspicious, make sure you tell one of our ushers to keep ourselves safe. And if you have a cell phone, even though over the din and the noise of the noisemakers, I'm sure we won't hear it, but if you have a cell phone with you, please we ask that you turn it to silent or to off, or do not disturb if you're fancy about it. And now it's my pleasure to introduce, to take us through a musical tour of Purim, Billy Jonas and the Billy Jonas Band.
You are wondering, where is the band? The band is you. The Billy Jonas Band is all of us, all of you, but there are some special Billy Jonas Band members that came. One of them is Sherman Hoover. Come on up. We'll be joined by Ashley Joe Farmer soon. The order of events tonight, by the way, I'm Billy Jonas. I am from Asheville, North Carolina. I flew up here, and boy, are my arms tired. We all flew up, and we fly back tomorrow. It's a privilege to be here, and Asheville is a little bit warmer, but not much. And I have a home temple there, Congregation Beth HaTefillah, and they're holding down the fort tonight. They said, you're not going to be here for Purim. I said, I got to go to the Jews of New Jersey. So here we are, here we am. And I'm privileged to have all these amazing musicians who came from your congregation. Yeah, I mean, I just said, 1, 2, ready, go, and they all go. It's amazing. It's like serious talent. This is amazing. And serious chutzpah, kavanah, ruach, all the good stuff. Neshama, it's like all in there. And they put it in their music. Martine, can you let Ashley know we're ready for her? Yeah. And let's see. We're going to start with a service. What would any Jewish event be without a service? Or do we say soivis? Okay. And then we're going to have a spiel. That's what these 5 mics here are for. And then there will be a concert. So there's going to be a test, but it's 3 parts tonight, so don't leave early. We got our service. It's only 20 minutes. Don't worry. We got our spiel. It's only 7 minutes. Don't worry. And then we've got our concert, which is as long as you can stand, 30 minutes or so. Okay? Let's go to our service. But before we do anything service-like, we must issue the disclaimer. Sherman, you'll need to be over here. Please. Yeah. The disclaimer is, it's Purim. It's profane. For those who haven't been to a Purim service before, it's the normal Ma'ariv service turned on its head. But everything will be liturgically illustrative. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're messing with it to reveal the truth of the prayer. No lie. So be aware, be paying attention. It's a learning experience. Please participate. Anything you see on the screen is yours to say if you'd like. Next screen. All right. Not yet. We take a moment to center ourselves, even though it's Purim. We want to attune our kavanah. Does everybody know the word kavanah? Will you all please say kavanah? Kavanah means intention, but more than that, it is divinely oriented intention. Some of us don't believe in God. That's no problem. Some of us believe in God. That's no problem. Actually, sometimes it is. But anyway, kavanah, divinely oriented, just means orienting your intention towards the most magnanimous, inclusive presence possible. That's the Billy Jonas definition of divine. So, our kavanah attunement will be a silence of 30 seconds. Please go. Maestro, a cymbal crash, please. Do you have a stick to hit it with? Baruch Hu!
Gesundheit.
Can we try that again? Baruch Hu!
Gesundheit.
That's our call to prayer. Knock, knock!
Who's there?
Wanda, Wanda!
Wanda, Wanda, who?
Well, I wonder who, ba-doo-boo-boo, who wrote the book of love. Chapter 1 was darkness, in chapter 2 came light. Chapter 3, well, that's when we gave thanks for the making of day and night. I wonder who, ba-doo-boo-boo, who wrote the book of love. See what we did there? Ma'ariv Arvim, maker of day and night. It's like, that's the book of love. It's like there's real liturgy, there's real theology. Okay, what's next?
Oh, Billy, I know what's next. I know what's next.
But we need the screen. Oh, there it is. Come on!
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Everybody now. Baruch Shem Malchut Do Do Do. Shem Kevod Malchut Do. To the top. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchut Do Do Do. Malchut Do Leolam Va'ed.
Is that our key for this one? B flat. B flat. That's A. B flat. Oh, that's A flat. We do the Via Hafta. Does everybody know the Via Hafta means and you shall love? Therefore we sing love, 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 love. Enough for that one, but I hope when you're in regular services you remember that when you're thinking, why am I saying all this stuff? That's what it's all about. What's our next prayer? What's our key, Maestro? K5. C. One confession. The musicality of this one has nothing to do with any liturgical explication. Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehillah osef eleh, nora tehillah osef eleh. Miracles, that is. Saving the Jews and splitting the Red Sea. That's what I'm talking about. All right, who knows this one, Adonai Svatai Tiftach? I mean, yeah, can you do it? Here it comes. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door and let him in. Do it again, because this one is really meaningful. That's what this is about. Ready? Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door and let him in. All right, what's our key for that? G. G? Great. Here's the story. Oh, wait a second. Does everybody know that the Amidah is composed of 3 parts? Avot v'yamahot, Gvurot, and Kedusha. Avot v'imahot means the ancestors. The second part, Gvurot, means the source of strength, divine strength and power and courage and bravery and all that. And then the third part will be Kedusha, which is the holiness, the effervescence of the divine. We're looking at the groundedness, the embodied strength, and the holiness. It's a progression, vertical progression, if you will, that we have laid across the Brady Bunch theme. Here's the story of a lovely lady. Sing it. Who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. That's Rachel, Mama Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah. The youngest wanted girl is the story of a man named Abraham who was busy with a lineage of his own. They were 3 men, living Isaac, Jacob. From them the Jews have grown, the ancestors, the ancestors. That's the way we remember ancestors. Except we forgot we're in the standing prayer. Please stand up for this. Yeah, should we do it again? No. Next one. Just repeat after me. Boom, boom, firepower! Boom, boom, firepower! That's enough of that. The Kedusha, the effervescence of God, the holiness. We've moved vertically from the groundedness of our ancestors, some of them literally beneath our feet, and figuratively and metaphorically, to the embodied strength of God, boom, boom, firepower, to the effervescent expression of that through the ethers. Holy cow!
Holy moly!
Holy now!
Holy of holies!
Holy Dow!
Holy cannoli!
Holy wow!
Holy guacamole!
Holy Father Guido!
Holy granada!
Holy Frito!
Holy frittata!
Holy Burrito!
Holy empanada!
Holy Toledo!
That's the whole enchilada!
The Amidah, the Amidah. That's the way that we do the Amidah. You may be seated. Knock, knock. L'shabeach Ladon HaKol. That's enough of that. Kaddish, all right. So we're going to get serious for a minute. Some of us are in mourning, and we want to honor that. Even with the holiness of craziness of the day, we make space for those who are in mourning. And if it is your custom to rise for the Kaddish, please rise at this point. And if it is your custom to stand in solidarity with those rising, please do it. Otherwise, here we go. Yitgadal v'yikadash me'rabah bi'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabah mevarach le'alam u'mei almaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kedusha b'rechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran da'olam
Amen.
Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael
V'imru. Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mroma, uyaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. V'imru, v'imru, v'imru. Amen. V'imru, v'imru, v'imru. Amen. You may be seated. We are transitioning now. That has various meanings these days, but we are transitioning from our service to our spiel. We have a little bit of music before we get there. Oh, is that the right key? You guys are so good. Once there was a wicked, wicked man. Haman was his name, sir. He lied and lied about the Jews as though they were not to blame, sir. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And not some Hamantash. Does everybody know that Nosh means to eat? Does everybody know that Hamantashen means Haman's ears? Does everybody know that that's kind of a weird cannibalistic thing that we're singing about, but you know it's Purim, so we'll just go with it, okay? And Esther was the lovely queen of King Ahasuerus. When Haman said he'd hurt us all, my down he did skip. Go! Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And not some Hamantashen. So Haman got his just desserts, and we won the day. And Esther we will never forget, so on this day we say, oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And not some Hamantashen. Before we do that chorus, we can leave it there, but this is such an opportunity for making things up. What should we say? Mordecai was quite a guy. He always wore to fill, and he helped us to figure out the plot, and thus we caught the villain. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And not some Hamantashen. Some of you are wondering why we have two keyboard players, because they both showed up to play, and I'm not a naysayer. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today did not finish my Thai food, so I'm slightly famished. But you know I'm living on the love from the congregation, which is so Hamish. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll very, very Hamish famished. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And not some Hamantashen. When we start the spiel, in a moment you'll see 5 folks you recognize. Though I'm not sure if they're going to take off their masks, you might have to do it just from their eyes. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And not some Hamantash. One more. There's a special man here. I like him. I hope you like Guy. The guy who's running sound over there in black, it's Mikey. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And not some humming last time. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And not some Let's see what's next. What's the next thing? We're ready. I don't want to scare anybody, but we're actually on time. Like we had a schedule and we're, yeah. Nes gadol, achshav, yeah. Po.
Bring forth the holy pepper shaker. Oh, the holy pepper shaker. What is the holy pepper shaker? Oh my goodness. It's not just a pepper shaker. It has a top that comes off, and it is the Megillah of Esther. Oh. It's what is one of our mitzvot, one of our commandments to read today. And so, we sing some blessings before we read the Megillah, and we'll hear it in a little bit in Hebrew, a little bit in English, by our Purim spielers. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likrot Megillah. Blessed are you, God, who makes us holy with commandments, who commands us to read and listen to the Megillah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher she'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Blessed are you, God, who makes us holy with commandments, who did wonderful things for our ancestors in those days, and which we celebrate at these days. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, God, who makes us holy with commandments. You have kept us alive, you have sustained us, and you have allowed us to reach this joyous day. Huzzah! Huzzah! Here comes Esther, chapter 1, verse 1. Vayehi b'mei Achashverosh, hu Achashverosh, hamelech mehodu ve'ad Kush, sheva ve'esrim u'me'ah medina.
Quite long ago in Persia, which is modern-day Iran, there was a town called Shushan, where a lot of Persians ran. Dainu, enough. There was a foolish, drunken king who only wanted pleasing. His name was Ahasuerus, which sounds like someone sneezing.
Hey, what's his name?
Pharaoh.
Gesundheit. dance.
And she said, no. So he said,
Move along.
so she left to become the liberated, empowered, and esteemed narrator of this very Purim spiel. Well, now the king was lonely, and he said,
I need a queen.
then Mordecai said,
Take my cousin Esther, keen and strong. Keen means smart.
young Esther said,
I'll do it, although I'm only 17.
Hey, you'll be fine. Just be yourself. But don't say that you're a Jew.
I'm sure that I will figure out just what to say and do.
Skip ahead to chapter 3. Achar hadavarim ha'ele gidal hamelech Achashverosh et Haman ben Hamadata ha'agagi vainase'ehu vayasem et kiso me'al kol hasarim asher ito.
then everything was peachy until Haman.
Boo!
Hey, I'm the king's advisor, see? And you must all bow down.
I'm Mordecai. I can't do that because I am a Jew. I only bow to God, and so I won't bow down to you.
Well, now I'm sad. And now I'm mad. I'm gonna tell the king. He'll say I can get rid of the Jews. Can I please have your ring?
Sure, here's my ring. Go do your thing. But first, I want to ask, how would you treat a special guy who helped you in the past?
Well, Haman. Okay, well, that guy thought the king meant him, so he said,
Of course. I'll dress him up in royal robes upon a royal horse.
That all sounds great. So don't be late. I will not tell you twice. Put Mordecai upon the horse, because he once saved my life.
Oh!
Yes?
Mordecai saved your life once?
Yes.
Well, I do not like this Mordecai. I do not like this Jewish guy. I do not like him on a horse. I do not like his face, of course. I do not like what I must do, but I will like it when I'm through, because then I will get rid of him. Let's pick a day, and I'll cast Purim.
What are Purim?
Purim are lots, which are kind of like dice. You use them to make random choices.
Oh.
Now cast the royal Purim. Whatever, I'll do it. Aha, the 13th of Adar. That is the day I'll have my way. Announce it near and far.
Hey, this is bad. This makes me sad and mad and scared a lot. Please, Esther, go and tell the king about this evil plot.
Please go do what? I can't do that. I might get fired or worse, because no one gets to see the king unless he calls them first.
But if you don't go see the king, then all the Jews are done. And that means you, 'cause you're a Jew, all hated by Haman.
Okay, I'll find a way. Please fast and pray for me. I will not eat or sleep until we reach day number 3.
And so they fasted and they prayed. They wore sackcloth and ash. And Esther had a great idea when 3 days had passed.
I'd like to have a royal feast with wine and brisket a-flamin'. Oh, dearest king, please come and bring your mister called Haman.
Of course we'll come, my precious one. Whatever makes you smile.
But at the feast, Queen Esther frowned like that for quite a while.
Well, that's kind of a strange way to celebrate a feast, by frowning. She's frowning an awful long time.
Yeah, why is she doing that?
I have no idea, but maybe I'll chant another verse of Megillah. Maybe that'll make her happy. Chapter 7, verse 5. Vatomer Esther ish tsar ve'oyev Haman. Hara hazeh v'Haman. Niv'at milifnei hamelech v'hamalka. Oh dear, she's still frowning. Queen Esther, dear, what's happening here? Why do you look so glum?
Because the Jews and I must die, so says your man, Haman.
Oh. What's this? Oh no, it shall not be. Let's foil Haman's plan. And Mordecai the Jew will now become my trusted man.
And so the Jews were saved that day. The evil plot was squashed, and on Purim Day, we celebrate by eating ham and tashin.
It's time for the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, today we'll marry, marry, be.
Oh, today we'll marry, marry, be.
Oh, today we'll marry, marry, be, and dash some ham and tashin. Oh, today we'll marry, marry, be. Oh, today we'll marry, marry, be. Oh, today we'll marry, marry, be, and dash some ham and tashin. Huzzah!
And now we'll see the costumes that the Persian people wore. Some of you have made them, and some got them at the store. Please follow me and Esther, but don't go out the door.
Here we go.
Ready? We got a song to sing as this parade is happening. So kids, for the parade, coming up front, and we will accompany you. Adults and everybody else, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's up on the screen. Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol HaYehudim. Masechot Ra'ashanim, Shirim V'Rikudim. Hey, Havan Arisha, Havan Arisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havan Arisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Parasha. Here's the translation. Purim rings, great big Jewish Purim thing. Costume bling, noises ding, dancing as we sing. Hey! Havan Arisha, rush, rush, rush. Wine your grogger, rush, rush, rush. Wine your grogger, rush, rush, rush. Joyful noise we bring. Chag Purim, ze el ze shochim manot. Machmadim, mamtakim, shnifim migdanot. Hey! Havan Arisha, Havan Arisha, Havan Arisha, Barasha. Translation: Purim's come, Purim's come. We send gifts to everyone. Lots of sweets, sugar treats, hypoglycemic fun. Hey! Havan Arisha, Havan Arisha, rush, rush, rush. Havan Arisha, rush, rush, rush. A joyful noise we bring last time. Havan Arisha, Havan Arisha, Havan Arisha, rush, rush, rush. A Jorah Okay, stop singing and get ready for... What's the next thing? The Billy Jones Band in concert. Woo! All right. We have some special guests who are remaining on the stage because they are helping us with some of our songs. Those finale songs will be the finale, the ones with the kazoos. So hold off on that part. But the first song, we haven't rehearsed, but you're all the band, so we'd like for you to say the word one. Can you say one?
One.
And we're going to teach you how to count in a new style of mathematics known as the new math. It's different than the old new math. G. In the new math, you count like this. Wow, it's not going to work to be Ahab the Arab right now. I can't do my drums that way. So let's practice. Will you count them off? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1.
Keep it up. Here we go.
1. 1.
Goes through the whole song.
1.
Keep it up. Yeah.
1. 1.
Liturgically relevant.
1.
One day in a distant land.
1.
Woman and one man.
1.
Thing led to another.
1.
Was a father, one was a mother.
1.
Day, a daughter and a son.
1.
Year later, another. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 1. Human race on the run. We'll run for the president.
1.
We'll run cause it can't pay the rent.
1.
Runs covert operations. We'll run with no destination. One says wait, it's just not fair. 1 plate full and 1 plate bare. 1 flaw after another. 1 solution. Add them all together. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 1 by 1. The tribes scattered, got thin, 1 got fatter, got cake, 1 got the batter. In the gutter, 1 up the ladder, 1 hangs with the bad youth. Marching Martin Luther's truth. Sings to the secret police while 1 goes trekking after Mother Teresa. 1 plays peekaboo with a baby girl. 1 plays checkers with an arsenal. Up a mountain just to get air. Popping wheelies in a wheelchair. A 1 like Jesus, a 1 like Judah. Yogananda, Muhammad, the Buddha. Says, wait, how do you pick a path? Solution, new math. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 1 to 1. The lonely one to wonder where it's leading to. Wonderful, wondrous thing. 1 way, the way we're going. 1. 1. 1. 1. Keep it up. 1. 1. 1. Bottling up his anger like a bomb. Drinking coffee cause he's just too calm. In the wilderness living like a fox. Hanging curtains in a cardboard box. Sleeping off a 3-day drunk. In a thinking all that can be thunk. In the garden with nothing but a stick. He's a couch potato, click, click, click. 1 channel Bambi, 1 channel Bond. 1 channel people, channel voices from beyond. 1 voices, what a great equation. 1 solution with a billion variations. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 1. 1. The last part's different. 1. We'll keep saying the ones. And you say the opposite of me. 1 goes up and 1 goes down. 1 is square and 1 is round. 1 will smile and 1 will frown. 1 is lost and 1 is found. 1 is hot and 1 is cold. 1 is young and 1 is old. 1 is silver, 1 is gold. One gets balked and one gets sold. One goes left and one goes right. One by day, one by night. One is dark and one is light. One is black and one is white. One says yes and one says no. One goes fast and one goes slow. One goes high and one goes low. One says stop and one says go. One. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we want to do a song that's Talmudically resonant here. We're going to ask you some questions, and you get to come up with your own answers. And theoretically, we'll all say the same answer all at the same time. That's how the Talmud works, right? It's like conversations across time and space.
Guitar, I don't hear.
Say it again.
I don't hear the guitar.
Oh.
There we go.
What kind of cat hangs out in a house?
House cat.
What kind of cat hangs out in an alley? What kind of cat is a chocolate candy bar? Kit Kat. What kind of cat are you? What kind of cat are you? Tell me true. What kind of cat are you? I'll give you those clues. What kind of cat are you? It gets harder.
Uh-oh.
What kind of cat has the first name of Tom?
Tomcat. And what kind of cat is really, really scared?
What kind of cat hangs out at the copy shop?
Copycat.
What
What?
kind of cat is actually a fish? Catfish.
What kind of cat breaks into places at night?
Cat burglar.
What kind of cat?
hangs out with Batman?
Cat woman. What kind of cat has 1,000 legs?
Caterpillar.
What kind of cat is a big expensive car? Cadillac. What kind of cat are you? Everybody say, what kind of cat are you? Yeah, tell me true. What kind of cat are you? I'll give you those clues. What kind of cat are you? 2-finger claps. Put on your thinking caps.
Okay.
Because the next ones are not cats.
What?
They're cows.
Oh.
What kind of cow is a boy who rides a horse?
Cowboy. And what kind of cow is a girl who rides a horse? Cowgirl.
What kind of cow is a bell? What kind of cow do you sit on in the living room? Couch.
And what kind of cow helps you do your taxes?
Accountant. What kind of cow is scared and really timid?
Coward.
Coward. What kind of cow do you make your lunch on in the kitchen?
Counter.
What kind of cow comes out of your mouth when you jump off a high place?
Cowabunga. Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's do it
It's
again.
Cowabunga.
Pretend like you knew. What kind of cow comes out of your mouth when you jump off a high place?
Cowabunga.
What kind of cow are you? Put your hands together. What kind of cow are you? Yeah, yeah. Tell me true. What kind of cow are you? I'll give you those clues. What kind of cow are you? That's all my clues. The song is through. Give yourselves a round of applause. Beautiful job. There's a lot of good ones like, what kind of Jew comes out of your mouth when you sneeze?
Achoo.
What kind of Jew is a martial art? Jiu-jitsu and judo. What kind of Jew plays music when you give it a quarter? Jukebox. Yeah, you can, in religious school, let them generate them. Keeps them busy. What kind of cat serves pastrami on rye in Manhattan? Cats is the, yeah. See what I'm talking about? All right. Is Cats is still around? All right. All right. So now, let's do the one with the kazoos. You ready? This is featuring our entire ensemble. And this appeared on a PJ Library CD. Y'all know PJ Library? We've got it back there with us. And I don't want to give too much away, but you all know the song with different words. And so when it gets to the part that you would normally yell out with gusto and a little bit of a wobble, just yell it out, but a different word. Is that clear? All right. You'll know what I mean. I think we got it. A 1, a 2. Kazoos, are you ready? Here we go. Join in. Take a break. Can you all say tefillah?
Tefillah.
It means to pray in Hebrew. What's it all about? Well, I'll tell you. Glad you asked. Jews like to pray 3 times a day. Is what we do for gratitude. The morning beat is shacharit. That's what we do. When day is new, Birkot HaShachar. Blessings for where we are. Sukkah to Zimra. We sing and sing hallelujah. Tefillah. We pray the text of Mincha next. Late afternoon. Evening is soon. The Ma'ariv Arvin. And then Aleinu. We sing a song and then it's through. Tefillah. Let's take a kazoo solo. Stand up. Do it again, yeah. Give them a round of applause. Nice job. Have a seat. All right, in keeping with a liturgically explicative song, here we go. The Ma'ariv is number 3. End of the day. Again we pray. The Ma'ariv Aravim. Thanks for the evening. The Hashkiveinu. For sleep and save the whole night through. Tefillah. Wow. It is a lot of praying, you're right. And there's even more. Yeah. You know, the Talmud encourages us to say 100 blessings a day.
100.
Oh yeah, let me tell you about that. The food we eat,
We bless it.
the meal is complete.
We bless it.
Your spirit, your soul,
We bless it.
You see a rainbow,
We bless it.
the lightning and the thunder.
We bless it.
You just made a blunder.
We bless it.
The honey and the sting.
We bless it.
Everything.
We bless it.
Hurt you.
Bless you. We bless it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. How do we start? Come from your heart. Wonders abound. Just look around the earth and sky above for everything we love, for all that's old and new. So many ways to say thank you. Tefillah. You could be silent or play a violin, a dance, a song. Here's 5 ways to begin. Say please, or thanks, or whoops, or wow, or hello. Here's what I think you feel right now. So, is that the right note? So many Jewish holidays. holidays have you heard? On one foot, in 3 words. Take a little break. Some of us know the reference. On one foot. Once upon a time, there was a great rabbi, and his name was Hillel. And over in the other town, there was another one named Shammai. And this guy came up, and he said, I will be the most righteous Jew if you can boil it down and make it simple for me. And first he came to Rabbi Shammai, and he said, if you can give me the essence of Judaism while you're standing on one foot, then I'm yours. And you know what Shammai said? Lech. He thought the guy wasn't serious. He said, go. So the guy was persistent, and he came over to Rabbi Hillel, and he said, I will be the most righteous person, the most Jewish person, if you can explain the essence, the real deep meaning of Judaism while you're standing on one foot. Because if it's any more complicated than that, I'm going to go to another religion. I need something simple, dude. And Hillel said, dude, I like that. Dude, I'm going to use that. And then he said, he lifted one foot and he said, don't do something to someone else you don't want them to do to you. Basically, he said, do unto others as you would have them do to you. And then he said, the rest is commentary. Go study. So that's 3 big deals. The golden rule, then that there's commentary, there's nuance. Might want to tell that to some newscasters. There's nuance. Go study. He laid it out on one foot. So let's try this again. And now we know why we're doing the holidays, 10 of them, while we're standing on one foot. Because most of us are Hebrew school dropouts. Raise a hand if you skipped a lot of that stuff. Yeah. And this song would have allowed you to graduate with flying colors. So many Jewish holidays have you heard? On one foot, in 3 words. We're going to do every holiday in just 3 words. Rosh Hashanah, toot the horn.
Toot the horn.
The New Year's born. So many Jewish holidays have you heard? On one foot, in 3 words. Rosh Hashanah, toot the horn, the New Year's born. Yom Kippur, fast and pray. Fast and pray. Mistakes were made. So many. Gonna get faster, okay? Don't worry. Jewish holidays have you heard? On one foot, in 3 words. Rosh Hashanah, toot the horn, the New Year's born. Yom Kippur, fast and pray, mistakes were made. Sukkot, build a hut that can't be shut. So many Jewish holidays have you heard? On one foot, in 3 words. Picking it up, right? You got it? Rosh Hashanah, toot the horn, the New Year's born. Yom Kippur, fast and pray, mistakes were made. Sukkot, build a hut that can't be shut. Shmini Atzeret, pray for rain. With God remain. Most of us didn't know what Shmini Atzeret was, now you do. So many Jewish holidays have you heard? On one foot, in 3 words. Picking it up. Rosh Hashanah, toot the horn, the New Year's born. Yom Kippur, fast and pray, mistakes were made. Sukkot, build a hut that can't be shut. Shmini Atzeret, pray for rain, with God remain. Simchat Torah, roll the scroll. We read the whole thing. Can you say thing? Thing. So Jewish holidays have you heard? On one foot, in 3 words. We don't belong to a gym. We just sing this song. Rosh Hashanah, toot the horn, the New Year's born. Yom Kippur, fast and pray, mistakes were made. Sukkot, build a hut that can't be shut. Shmini Atzeret, pray for rain, with God remain. Simchat Torah, roll the scroll, we read the whole thing. Hanukkah, light 8 lights. Rosh Hashanah, to the horn, the New Year's morn. Yom Kippur, fast and pray, mistakes were made. Sukkot, build a hut that can be shut. Shmini Atzeret, pray for rain with God remain. Simchat Torah, roll the scroll, we read the whole thing. Hanukkah, light eight lights for shining mind. Tu B'Shvat, plant a tree for all to see. So many Jewish holidays have you heard? On 1 foot in 3 words. All right, we're getting towards the end. There's only 2 more. Now, there's more holidays. There's Yom HaAtzmaut, Yom HaZikaron. There's the Feast of Gedalia. You say Gedalia, I say We're not going to do any of that stuff. We're doing the major ones, and then you can fill in the blanks on your own. We're not even going to put Shabbat in, and you can come up with your own rhyme for that and send it to me on the interweb. Rosh Hashanah, to the horn, the New Year's morn. Yom Kippur, fast and pray, mistakes were made. Sukkot, build a hut that can't be shut. Shmini Atzeret, pray for rain with God remain. Simchat Torah, roll the scroll, we read the whole thing. Hanukkah, light eight lights for shining mind. Tu B'Shvat, plant a tree for all to see. Purim, rush. The plot was squashed. Wait a second. We need everyone to squash the plot. Excellent job. So many. There's one more holiday, but then we got to do the whole thing so we know them all. Jewish holidays, have you heard? On 1 foot in 3 words. Rosh Hashanah, to the horn, the New Year's morn. Yom Kippur, fast and pray, mistakes were made. Sukkot, build a hut that can't be shut. Shmini Atzeret, pray for rain with God remain. And Simchat Torah, roll the scroll, we read the whole thing. Hanukkah, light eight lights for shining light. Tu B'Shvat, plant a tree for all to see. Purim, rush, the plot was squashed. Pesach, tell the tale. The Pharaoh failed, the Jews prevail and hit the trail, and lots of matzah goes on sale. Eat it before it gets stale. Crunch. Can we all do it? Crunch. So think we can go even faster? 1, 2, ready, go! Rosh Hashanah, to the horn, the New Year's morn. Yom Kippur, fast and pray, mistakes were made. Sukkot, build a hut that can't be shut. Shmini Atzeret, pray for rain with God remain. And Simchat Torah, roll the scroll, we read the whole thing. Hanukkah, light eight lights for shining mind. Tu B'Shvat, plant a tree for all to see. Purim, rush, the plot was squashed. Yeah. Pesach, tell the tale, the Pharaoh, the Jews prevailed and hit the trail. And lots of matzah goes on sale. Eat it before it gets stale. Crunch. Shavuot, get the law. In the Torah. Hallelujah. We're not done yet. Because we've got to do that hallelujah, going up hallelujah, and you guys can do the harmonies. Are you ready? Let's get really quiet for this final iteration. You're on candid camera, by the way. And this is immortalized. For posterity and mosterity and the whole family. So many Jewish holidays have you heard? On 1 foot in 3 words. Rosh Hashanah, to the horn, the New Year's born. Yom Kippur, fast and pray. Fast and pray, mistakes were, here we go. Fools who could build a hut that can't be shut. Shmidi Atzer and pray for rain. Pray for rain with God remains. Simchat Torah, roll the scroll, we read the whole thing. Hanukkah, light ain't lights for shining light. And Tu B'Shvat, plant a tree for all to see. Purim, rush, the plot was struck. Pesach, tell the tale, the Pharaoh failed. The Jews prevailed and hit the trail, and lots of matzah goes on sale. Eat it before it gets stale. Crunch, Shavuot, get the law. Get the law in the Torah.
Great job, everybody.
Wow. That was amazing. That's the best it's ever been. All right, we have a few more for you. Let's do excellent choice. That's what it is. The David Bromberg Band. Who has heard them before? Yeah, and someone just told me that if you ever call out a song, they make sure not to play it. Serious. And so Ashley just called a song. We're going to play it. There's sign language in this song. You cross your fingers. It's the letter R. You say ready.
Ready
To become.
to become.
Stand strong. Surrender. Ready to
To
be one.
be one.
Let's try it. When you're ready to become, stand strong and surrender. Ready to be one. Let me make sure I'm in tune with Sherman. That looks good. All right. I will tell you ahead of time, this song came in a dream. And in the dream, it was James Taylor singing the song. And when I woke, I was sad. I was sad because it was such a beautiful song. And I was thinking, why does James get all the beautiful songs? I'm a songwriter. I should get that song. And I sat there on the edge of the bed at 3:30 in the morning just trying to recall it because it was gone, right? I just wanted to let it linger in my ear. And then I realized I'd never heard this song before, and you can't dream a song you've never heard before unless it's a Billy Jonas song that James Taylor hijacked in my dream. So, I picked up the phone and I did not call James Taylor. I called myself and I left myself a message, and there was a part of the song that made no sense, but we'll talk about that later. That's how dreams work. Let's try the sign language. When you're ready to become, stand strong and surrender. When you're ready to be one, if you want to be one with the water,
You can make these up.
dance with the river, sing with the sea. If you want to be one with the air, rage with the thunder and whisper to me when you're ready, to become, stand strong and surrender, ready to be one. If you want to be one with the earth, melt with the mountain, shift with the sand. If you want to be one with the fire, Burn all your bridges and reach for my hand when you're ready. To become. Stand strong and surrender. Ready to be one. If you want to be one with the infinite. Spin with the planets, shine with the stars. If you want to be one with the Spirit, surrender. You already are ready to become. Stand strong and surrender. Ready to be one. Well, there's that part of the song, stand strong and surrender. It's like an oxymoron. They seem to contradict. So I started asking friends about that. And one wise friend said, you have to know what you're holding on to before you let it go. So let's all do it right now. Can you all put your hands out like this towards the ceiling? Let them be open. And in your hands, do something that you've been trying. Put something you've been trying not to hold on to, not to feel. There's things in our lives we just don't want to deal with. And I know for me, it's been very challenging to deal with the news that's coming out of Ukraine. So in my hands, though they're playing the guitar, I'm imagining I'm holding my frustration, my inability to figure out yet what is the next step to be of most help in that situation. My friend Ben just flew here from Ukraine. His wife works for the Red Cross there. She's still there. So Ben is a single dad with a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old until the war's over. So I'm holding that in my hands right now. Go ahead and close your fingers around whatever it is that is in your hands. Something you're mad about, something you're sad about, something you're afraid of. Now you know what you're holding and you feel it and it doesn't feel good, so you let it go. That's the first step. Now I want you to imagine that sometimes the first step is acknowledging that there's something you haven't wanted to touch, something you haven't wanted to hold. And perhaps this moment for all of us will be the moment that makes the difference in how we approach that conflict. If you're not sure what was in your hands, you can imagine it was, what's your next step? Let's cross our fingers and say it together. When you're ready to become, stand strong and surrender. Ready to be one more time. Ready to become. Stand strong and surrender. Ready to be one. If you want to be one. If you want to be one. If you want to be one. To be one. My friends, we have time for one last song. To be one last song. And Wally, will you come join us on the drum, please? And do we have Rabbi Cookie Monster here? She was very pregnant, and is she not here?
She went to a different thing tonight.
A different Purim? Yeah. All right, my friends, you all are the dance ensemble. Will you stand up, please? Choir members, stand up. The people in the back are like, oi, you can do it, you can do it. You can do it. You lean a little to the side in celebration of upcoming Passover, but this is really for Purim. Then you make a muscle. See. Shake someone's hand and then carry on. 4, it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Let's do it all together. Ready? Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. All right, let's see if we're all on the right key here. I don't even have to play. You guys got it. Give me a G, maestro. I love it. And an E. Let's see how close we are. Oh, yeah.
He tunes because he cares.
Yeah, I do care. All right, here we go. Before we do this final finale, oh, Melissa, will you join us on the cymbal? Ladies and gentlemen, our cymbal player, Melissa. Tap, 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 tap. Boom, bop, boom, boom, bop. Yeah, all right. I had a guitar pick. It was made out of plastic. Found it on the floor. Thanks so much. That's fantastic. Before we go, can we please thank Mikey? He's been here since 9 this morning.
Yes. Thank you, Mikey.
And not to confuse matters, but he had a buddy who came with him who was hauling stuff, and his name is Mike. You can tell them apart because one's called Mikey and one's called Mike. Thanks, Mike. He's back in the back room. Yeah. And I want to thank the cantors and the rabbis and all the folks who did hard work, and especially all our volunteer musicians who came to help us out. And you, the good people who came out to celebrate Purim, remember, it's not just a kid's holiday. It's like everybody. It's about the blurring of the lines between reality and fantasy, which is what it's all about. You wake up in the morning and you think, what a good dream I had. You're just waking up into another dream. Make it the best. This is the dream. That we're living the dream. Basically. Really, I mean, yeah. Well, think about that. I'll be back. We'll do a Devar Torah. You've got red dandruff. What's that?
From the King's
Oh.
Cape.
I wouldn't say it if it was real dandruff, but look at him afterwards. It's like he's got red dandruff. It's crazy.
Oh, it's sparkly.
Okay. Ashley and Sherman and I have some recordings in the back. You can also be on our mailing list. We didn't do the raffle thing because I didn't pass them out earlier, but if you fill out one of these after the show and leave it, tear off the part that's tear offable, it's got a dotted line. One of you will receive something free in the mail from that table. We'll pick it out of the thing. So just fill them out afterwards. It won't be very exciting because we're not going to go, the winner, but you know, someone's going to win. There's going to be a winner. There will be a winner. It's like a pamphlet with a thing on the back, yeah. Is there anything else to say?
I think you've said
Stuart put all this. Stuart ordered the confetti. Give Stuart a round of applause. Our executive director. Oh my Lord. Confetti cannon. Oh, I messed up. Right and the left. You guys, can you do this step and a step? Yeah. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it carry. I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If you there, wait. We did that verse.
Oh, yeah.
This is the time that we make something up. Let's see what it'll be. Some folks watch the news and get excited when they hear bad stuff. You know you can use this good energy, and you have way more than enough. Lean on me, yeah, when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for yeah, it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean. Do it again. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean. Oh! Ready? The band! May we all find the strength to be someone that someone else can lean upon, especially in these interesting times, challenging times. Can we all send good energy over to the folks in Ukraine? Take this good energy and just imagine it's going up in a big cloud and traveling across the planet to where it needs to be felt. And let's remember that Purim ultimately is about doing the right thing and finding the inner strength to go ahead and be afraid and still move forward. Lehitrot, Laila Tov, everybody, and happy Purim. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tequila. Tequila. Tell Suzanne tequila.
We're going to take a big bow.
Tequila.
2 fingers out in each hand, sticks on the floor. Band members over there, our pickup band, can you stand up?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Tefillah! Okay, no bow. Let's just go out singing. That's great. Well, let's bow, and then we'll do that.
All right.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Superstar! Boom! 3, 4. Ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Dum-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Now you go home. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't go alone. Ba-ba. Someone with you. That's what we do. Take one of them and say amen. You know it's true. They play kazoo, 'cause now they're in the band. They can use their hands. Anyone who stands has got the spirit in their soul. Tefillah! Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ready? Let's do it one more time. Ba, 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 ba.